I'd like to pick £1 for this Big Mac, please.
Probably cost £1 to make, though, to be fair, let's be real.
Well, I'm technically not buying anything, so I guess I don't have to haggle.
I would like to find a purveyor of treasure items, nice jewelry, perhaps, because I want a ring of pearls because it's worth 1k.
1k?
Oh, I would surely know of a guy because I've been perusing, you know, I've been checking out the stock of this place over the past couple of days. So would I know of a guy who? Yeah,
Jen would ask Nook if he knows anywhere.
So what are you looking for? A necklace of what?
Because we've got in the bag of holding a string of pearls worth 1,000 gold pieces.
Ah, yes, you have. So
Sell that shit, live like kings.
Nook claims to know of an old man, an old individual that seems to sell some magical items. He seems to be in a similar business as Nook, except for
but nowhere near as fucking good.
No, it doesn't seem to be as good. He just seems to be that he's having a slight peak. A slight peak of business at the moment. He has a lot of items. And because he's human, business isn't amazing in the city when you're an outsider. You tend to only really sell to outsiders unless you have a certain amount of favour with the High King.
Okay, so
his name is Giles, by the way. His name is Giles. You know his name,
Giles. So Nook, being the travelled merchant that he is, would he know that it's better to have a necklace of pearls than it is to have a shit ton of gold?
That depends on. It depends on the situation that you're in. If you're trying to trade with someone that's not smart, then maybe, I don't know, maybe they think a big bag of gold is a lot better than really expensive pearls. It all comes down to the individual.
Yeah, okay.
As a merchant, you know that it's a little bit risky to carry high-priced items that are very small.
True.
So diversify your inventory, having smaller amounts of gems, as an example, hidden about your person or on your cart. It's a lot easier to not get stolen in bulk than one huge fucking sapphire.
Well, I mean, at any given time, Nook has a ruby the size of a tangerine lodged up his anus. So, did I not write that in my character sheet, Ryan?
No, but you can write that in now, actually. And I am formulating a role that you'll need to do to remove that effectively.
I will
How
laugh so
sharp
hard
is
if
this
he gets,
gemstone?
I was about to say, if he gets hit hard, shits himself, and the diamond falls out, I will fucking laugh.
I'm just sad that none of you got the Dark Knight reference. And he picks up a gem the size of a tangerine. Yeah, nah. Right, okay.
Nook now has a gem. Yeah, you are.
Right,
you said it.
Roll to set this shit out, mate.
We'll find out at some other point down the line. But it's
D&D after dark.
Oh my god, yes.
You have had to wrap it in.
Most expensive butt plug.
Hold on, let me write in my.
It is actually a butt plug. It's like a butt plug shaped, made out of like pure ruby.
Gemstone up anus. How much does it weigh, Ryan? Does it contribute to my weight?
No, it doesn't contribute to your weight, mate. Not if it's inserted inside you. It doesn't contribute to your weight.
And how much is it worth?
It's worth about 500 gold.
Oh, mate, yes.
However, it will need cleaning because you had to wrap it in.
Oh, of course, I'm not a fucking savage.
In sheep intestine to insert it into your anus.
I'm not just gonna pass them a fresh anus, Jim. You kidding me?
Dear.
I'm an upstanding businessman. I don't just hand gems straight out my asshole. All right.
It's kind of like in Rick and Morty, where Rick turns to Morty and says, "You need to put these up your ass because yours is really tight."
You don't know about him in his life, all right? You don't know.
I have no idea what situation has basically led to Nook in putting large objects.
I'll think of some
into his anus. Because if you think
safely,
about,
is it flared?
yeah, it's a stereotypical looking gem.
Yeah, good.
It's cut nicely.
Hell.
All right, it's nicely cut. All right, worth 500 gold pieces. I'm fucking holding you to this shit, Ryan. All right, no backing out now.
I'm not backing out. You should be backing out, literally.
I'll just have me some
Wait,
of that
don't
fucking
kill me!
prune juice.
I've
I'll
got
pop
a ruby
right
in
out.
the anus!
I mean, oh dear. Anyway, swiftly moving on.
Yeah, unlike my bowels.
Surprisingly, you are well toilet trained as well, having practiced day by day of keeping this gem lodged into your anal cavity.
Yeah, I eat a lot of like
Bran.
that like allow it to slip round sides.
You eat a lot of old bran and a lot of muffins as well.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Oh my god.
Seems to be a theme with your characters, like you prune juice.
You know, on the flip side of this, you also, you know, when you do decide that you need to take a shit, you also have this slight ritual where you have to check the contents of your shit.
Oh yeah, you don't want to mistakenly plop one out.
Yeah, exactly. So you
gotta stay right up there. Right? You have to adjust it after the business has been done.
Yeah, I mean,
you have to get your hands a bit dirty.
It's a pain. It's a pain, but given the circumstances, it's an acceptable pain.
No gain. That's what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
So get it up your ass.
I mean, at this point, it goes in there quite fucking easy, mate. At this point,
like a fucking wizard's sleeve.
Oh my god! All right. Okay. Yeah, like a wizard sleeve, mate. I have no idea what other items Nook has up his arse either, but we'll talk about this at some other point.
Yeah.
Some other point.
Do you
It'll be a new
talk to
segment.
somebody about
What's in
this,
Nook's anus?
Nathan?
No, it's not your business. It's my body.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
All right. You don't have any right to that knowledge. Cracks.
Can I find a fucking merchant to sell this?
Fucking ask me about what's on my ass.
Reckless, that's not my ass.
Don't say it too loudly. Don't say it too loudly. Nook will shove it up his arse. He'll mistake it for anal beads. It'll be an entire mistake.
Oh,
I'm all about business, no pleasure here. All right, all about business.
Business up top. Well, sorry, the pleasure up top. Business down below. Yeah, full on business. Anyway, so Nook leads you. Whoever's going, whether you all go together or whatever you want to do, it's up to you at this point. Are you all going together?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you might have some interesting stuff to sell.
Okay, so Nook leads you a couple of streets over. After Nook explaining, spending too long outside potentially might cause this Kraken lung affliction. You do start to notice. You just become a little bit too aware, a little bit hypochondriac about it. You're only outside for a few moments, a couple of minutes at least, anyway. And he leads you into a market. There seems to be selling clothes. There's some food, some dried food stuffs There's a dwarf selling a hill dwarf merchant selling gems and jewelry. There's there's a wood elf that is selling like bows and etc. And there's the human merchant that that Nook spoke of, who's at the end of the market. There's a few Durgar merchants in there, and they're selling like smithing hammers and supplies and materials and like raw materials and stuff like that. But the gentleman at the end is looks to be in his 90s. He appears to be completely shaven. He has no eyebrows. He has no beard, no hair. He's old. He looks very gaunt and dehydrated. But when you come up to his stall, he's got these large crates that he's just moving onto the back of a cart. And these things sound heavy, like they've got bottles in. And he's just throwing them around like they're nothing. A complete difference of what he actually looks like. However, he does notice you come up. Whoever wants to initiate.
Oh, I'll take this. I'll take this. He's gonna pull out his tunic, rub his hands together, and he's gonna say, "This is how business is done." And he walks up to Giles and says, "Giles, my man, how's it going? How's business, fella?"
Oh shit! 1 minute.
Come on, Ryan. Let's do it, boys. Let's kill this motherfucker. Financially.
1 minute. I'm gonna have to try and do it. Well, it's going fine, my friend.
Fuck, hold on, mate. You took me a bit off guard then. Right. He says, "Oh, that's what I like to hear, Giles. That's what I like to hear."
I know, ain't it?
Have you?
Oh, I've got loads of special items, Nook. Loads of special items, my friend. Who are your friends behind you? Who's the?
Oh, they don't matter. They don't matter. All right.
Oh, really?
We don't know him.
We're talking, Giles. All right. You look at me. Don't look at them. Look at me.
I mean, I'm trying to, Nook, but the elf girl looks really pissed off at you after saying that she doesn't really matter, mate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying, man.
Something.
Yeah, I mean, a couple of days ago, I mean, you did have a couple of scrapes here and there, so you want to be careful who you saying about nothing.
Listen, you've got me, right? You've got you, but we've got each other because we're friends, aren't we, Giles?
Well, friends is such a strong word, you know what I mean?
A strong word that describes our relationship perfectly. I'm so glad that you agree.
Right. Well, we'll beg to differ, shall we? We'll beg to differ.
Chat, all right? Enough of this chit chat. Let's get down to business. Let's get down to brass tacks. All right?
Right.
Now I've got a lovely pearl necklace, and I know that you love.
No, you have nothing.
You.
I have acquired.
Jack. No.
You're not part of this conversation.
No. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
No.
I have acquired.
No.
Hold on a minute, Nook. Do you have something, or does your elven friend have something?
Look at me. All right. Look at my eyes. I am an honest man.
I bullshit.
And I wish to make an agreement. All right.
Correct.
Can we take this to a place a little bit more private?
Correct. Do something about him, or I'm going to.
Nook, dial it down a bit.
A little bit more private.
Guild merchants? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realise that you guys were also part of the merchant guild. Oh yeah, of course. You.
When you're bartering with my stuff, I don't care.
Go right ahead. I'll just sit down.
We have literally just met you. You don't have anything that's in our position.
It's fine. Go right ahead. Go on, Giles.
Your job was to bring us here, and you have, and I appreciate that.
Go right ahead. All right. You know, it's fine.
Giles, was it?
Yeah.
So, as Nook was trying to explain, but getting the information a little bit wrong, we, as in us, not him, because we've just met him, you see.
Okay.
We have a pearl necklace that we have in our possession that we don't need it. It's got no use to us. We would rather much have the coin.
A pearl necklace, you say? Well, I don't have any need for a pearl necklace. However, I may be interested in a trade. I have a few wares that I'm looking to offload, so to speak. And yeah, I'm. Let's just let me have a look at this this pearl necklace.
You can look with your eyes, but you cannot look with your hands. I am very good with a dagger. You touch it, and I will remove your fingers.
Okay. No harm, no foul.
Okay.
I don't want to start anything. I mean, you can ask Nook what happened to the last guy.
Yeah, can I make a perception check to see if I see any wavy dwarf-sized images?
You can make a check.
And this is why I wanted to talk, guys. You know, you just gotta fucking trust me. You know what I mean? Just gotta trust in the gnome. That is a natural 19 plus 2, so 21.
Ooh. First roll from Ryan today. You do notice a couple of guards that seem to be looking in your general direction.
Are they invisible?
No, they are completely visible. They're roughly about 15 feet away. They were facing away from you when you decided to step back and let Genevieve talk. They are now turned around and paying attention.
Yeah, but Nook is just going to back maybe a further 10 feet away from the parties and look like he's perusing another stall.
Okay, so I'll slowly get the string of pearls out of the bag of holding, and I will hold it tightly in one hand and kind of hold it like that, so it sort of dangles down, but like holding it.
Okay. He leans in and clears a bit of space on the table in front of him, I guess. He puts his hand on the table and leans in to have a look with his eyes, not with his hands. He makes a point of putting his hands on the table. You can see that his hands are wrinkled and aged as just as much as what his face is. He's wearing like a tunic, sort of like tunic / tank top, sort of like a waistcoat. He's wearing something like a waistcoat, but nothing underneath. And he's like, "Well, there are really nice pearls that you have in your hand there, lady. I think we can do business. I will give you 800 gold for those pearls."
Oh.
Or the equivalent of 800 gold.
What do you have?
That all depends on what you want, my lady. I mean, you're a friend of Nook, or maybe not so much of a friend of Nook. However you want to put it. You know him at least. I mean, we all know him.
Yes, you do. Child's my fucking man.
We all know him, so let's talk about some. I don't know. What do you want? What kind of? I mean, you all look like you're some sort of adventurers. So, what do you want? Do you want? I mean, I've got a few weapons. I've got a few bits of armor that I'm trying to get rid of as well.
My friend over here is in need of some heavier armor.
What armor have you got on you?
Well, hello there, my dwarven friend. Oh, it's been so long since I've seen someone of your stature.
Cheerful disclosure.
Yes, I mean, Durgar are very bland, so to speak. I prefer to be in Gauntlgrim at this time of year, but, you know, business is business.
Needs must and all that.
Yes. What kind of armor is you looking for, madam? What kind of armor?
Something that won't be too loud, but something that can take a few hits. I'm wearing oiled leather at the moment, and, well, quite frankly, it's a bit shit.
Okay. I might have
Some kind of half plate, possibly. I don't know if I can afford that.
half plate. Well, I might not have any half plate. I might have some splint mail. So you want some splint mail?
I could do some splint mail. How much you want for splint mail?
Well, this splint mail is quite special, actually.
Ooh.
It is it is a little bit pricey. I'll give you that. However,
Go on.
it is very nice, and I think a woman of your caliber will like it. It is basically a splint mail that has been magically changed to allow stealth without any hindrance.
Okay.
That's very good.
Mm-hmm.
Have you got a strength of 15?
Me?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Oh God.
I can't wear splint mail.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
So fucking good though.
well,
Shit.
I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, that's the only armor that I've really got there, Les. So, what I will say is I've got some bracers, if you want those. I don't have, like, full mail, any sort of all the full mail, but I've got some bracers. And I've also got some boots as well. I mean, the boots, you know, there's nothing magical about them. They just look really pretty.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
But the bracers are quite nice. I mean, I'm willing to part with them.
How much do you want for the braces?
Well, the bracers. He as he's talking, you see he turns around and he picks up one of the boxes that he just moved on top of another one on his cart, and he uses like a chisel, sort of like implement to like crack it open, and he reaches inside and rummages around, and he pulls out these two silver looking gauntlets.
Yeah.
Puts them on the table, and he goes, well, these bracers apparently were made by a dwarf that I mean, you've probably heard of Thorgrim, yes? You've heard of him, yeah. He basically had a friend that crafted these for his son, and his son, cut a long story short, his son was dishonored, and he was basically told that he could never go back to his clan. So these gauntlets were, let's say, in my profession and Nux as well, were, quote, misplaced.
As such things happen.
Yes, I mean, you know, dwarves live a long time, not like humans, and these were misplaced, and we were able to acquire them through somebody. That is really much that I can tell you. These gauntlets make you stronger.
Okay, that would be useful. I'd like to insight check him first, though.
Yep.
16.
16. Let's see what Giles rolls.
Nath,
Yeah.
just do me a favour.
Yeah.
Move your microphone out of the way of your nostrils. All I can hear is.
It doesn't pick up on my on the indicator on Hangouts that it was doing out. That's why I didn't see it.
It's cool, dude. You believe what he says.
Okay. How much would you like for them?
Well, because these items are, or these particular gauntlets are quite known, and they're quite expensive. I don't think that your friend's pearls will cover the cost, so to speak.
Not
However,
a chance, my friend. Go on.
however,
I'm pulling major levels of bullshittery here.
However, I think, I don't know, maybe if you offered me something else, including the pearls, I will trade. I will trade items.
Oh, that's not bad.
We also have a quite delicate, beautiful silver headdress inlaid with onyx gems that we could throw in.
One moment.
And I'll take that out and I'll hold it in the same manner so he can inspect it.
Can I make another perception check on the guards?
Yeah.
Natural fucking 20.
Yeah.
They seem to have lost interest at this
But
point.
do I see any invisible motherfuckers?
No, you don't see any invisible. No natural 20 will allow you to see an invisible dwarf.
Well, I don't
The clue
believe
note is in the word invisible.
I don't believe in that sort of stuff. Invisible, visible, they're all the same thing.
Is it bad that I'm like, if Bella was here, she could also go invisible, and then she could see them? Question mark.
And then spider walk up a wall.
And then spider walk up,
Hang off the ceiling.
carve out the eye of a beholder.
Cast the message cantrip to a small girl being terrifying as fuck, just for the fun of it.
Yeah, but it wasn't the small girl though.
Right.
It turned out it was the small girl, and good thing, really, after what fucking Bella did.
God.
Well, I will say that I'm very interested in your headdress. Can I have a look? No hands, obviously. No hands. No hands.
I'll get it out of the bag and I'll hold it out to him.
Mm-hmm. You can see he pulls out like an eyeglass sort of thing, and then he looks at it, and then he says, "Where did you come across this headdress, madam?"
Fuck.
I found it here in the Underdark. We were just travelling through and we came across an encampment. Seemed like someone had once been through there. There was a large pile of skin. We didn't stay very long, but we had enough time to just have a route around what was left there by whoever left in a hurry.
Oh, I mean, you do know who the headdress represents, right?
Oh, fuck.
I don't believe I do.
Okay. I will take this item off you for 100 gold.
Wait, what? You're paying? You want us to pay you to take the item?
No, I will pay for the item.
Oh, right, I thought you were like, I'll take the item, but you gotta pay me. I was like,
I'll pay 100 gold for the item.
Are we able to add it to the string of pearls so my friend can get armed up with these braces?
Oh, you're gonna need to at least double the price to take the braces.